Hi guys, this is RC from Appy Pie, and today we would be learning about how to order food in your restaurant business. So you can actually set it up the page in terms of adding it here, and this is how it looks. And basically, you have to put in the name of your business here and give it a name. Once you've done that, you have to click on the Save and Finish button here so that you can go to the My Apps section to do the settings. Now in the My Apps section, you see the app that you've created here called Free Test Demo, and you want to do the settings for ordering food. So you'll go here. So basically this is how it looks. Okay. So here in the configuration settings, this is how it looks. You have given the name of the store here. Now the email ID needs to be input here and the mobile number here for the store. The store address goes here, and you can set up the currency code from the drop down here. So we keep it at dollars. And the minimum ordering amount. So if somebody is ordering food from your outlet, there has to be a minimum ordering amount that you would be delivering it for. So that needs to be specified here in dollars, and the store opening time and the number of hours that you're working. Now, if there is a preferred delivery time, then you would also have to specify it here. The maximum delivery distance. Now, you could have a constraint in terms of how far you can deliver the food. So you'll have to specify the distance that you would be able to cover. And it can be done in miles or kilometers. Now, whenever somebody orders to any one of your outlets, there is a central control function wherein you can have a fax number with all the orders getting faxed to you or getting printed. Or you also have an option to get an SMS to that particular number that you specify so that you can keep track of all the orders that have come in. So here in the fax section, if you want to create a facility wherein a fax comes to you every time an order is placed, you will have to go and create an account in Faxio, and you'll have to do the relevant settings there to get your fax on mail. And you also have a tutorial to tell you how to get it done. Now once you've set that up, you can also set up a printer for printing your orders. Now for that also, you have a tutorial talking about how to set up the printer, and there is a tutorial here to set it up for you. Similarly for SMS. Now if you want to set it up in terms of getting an SMS every time an order is placed, you would also have to set up an account in Twilio, and the tutorial is here so that you can set it up. Alright, once you have set up everything, you will have to set up the payment method. A lot of these outlets have a facility to do cash on delivery. So you could also opt for a tier, or you could opt for PayPal account and accept money from anyone through your email address, or you could let your buyers use a credit card or a PayPal credit or a PayPal account use their credit card without leaving your app. So PayPal processes the payment in the background. So the people who can directly pay you through the card through the PayPal arrangement. So for that you'll need to click here. Here. So when you go to PayPal, you will simply have to put in your PayPal ID. And for this one, you will have to provide the client ID and secret key again, for which you'll have to set it up by going to PayPal. So there's an entire tutorial around where you need to set this up in the developer account. Once you've done that, You have to give options of whether there is a pickup possible, and then the minimum order that would apply if you want it to be a pickup order, if you want. So that's optional. If I click it here, then the minimum order that I had given on top, the minimum order amount would become effective. All right, I can also pay with credit cards over the phone. So once I give this option here, I'll have to give in a number and decide how I would want the payment to be done out of all these options given here. Once I've done all that, I simply need to click on save to save these settings. All right, so next thing is language settings. Now you have an option to change all these texts here. Now these are buttons, these are fields, these are how you communicate with your users. So basically, if you want to change any one of these and make them something else, so you can call it something else. So instead of just pay or quantity, you can call it number, or if you have something else in mind in terms of contact information, you could give details, contact details. So if you want to change all that here, it can be done by simply inputting the detail that you want here. So you see the default in the image would be anyways there. So you just have to put the one that you like and save it there. Here. All right. So this basically gives you freedom to customize your app the way you like. A very important feature. Now the next is food menu. All right. So when you have a restaurant which wherein people order food, you will also have to create a food menu. Now for creating that, you'll have to create a new category here, and you'll have to specify where this category is being created. So I'll say cat 1, whether this category is supposed to be active for now or inactive, I'll keep it as active. And whether I want the listings, the products in this category to be listed alphabetically. If no, then in the order that I create them, they'll start appearing. Or if I say yes, then that listing would appear alphabetically. And I can also specify the position where I want this particular category to appear in, say, right now the root directory. So currently the position will be 0 because this is the first one that I'm adding. And I click on save. So this category gets saved. Here, there you see it there. Now with a free plan, currently I'm subscribed to a free plan, so I can only add one category and one listing. The minute I subscribe to a higher plan, I can add new categories. So you have to be very careful about what you're doing. If you want actually your app to work, you will have to subscribe to a higher plan to ensure you're able to add more categories. All right. Okay, now once you've added categories, you can add a listing. So I need to add a product here. And give the product a name. So I call it what, XYZ say. And I'll have to specify the category where I want this product to be placed. And I'll have to create whether this is a vegetarian category or a non-vegetarian dish that I'm looking at. So the unique SKU number, I'll have to give it a code and a product description and a quantity. The price will go here. And I'll have to specify whether this is a back order. I can also give a product image here by clicking on this and choosing a file. And selecting an image to which I just have to say yes, and the image would come here. Once I've done that, I have to click on Save Product. So there you see the product XYZ with an image, and the category 1 with an SKU code, price, the type, it is active, and I can edit it from here. Similarly, I can add new products. Now, since we know that this is going to be a time-consuming process, if I have to go and add each category, each product, each time, each listing, so to make things simpler for you, you can also upload a CSV file. All right. So again, this can only be done if you are subscribed to a non-free plan, which is a paid plan. So unless you subscribe to a paid plan, you'll not be able to use this feature. So ensure that you're subscribing to one, and you click on the choose file for the file that you wanted to upload. Now there's an entire tutorial around how you can make changes to the sample CSV file that we have given you here, and make changes to it, and then upload it here by saying choose file to put it there in the food menu. All right. Next tab is manage customers. Now, once your customers start listing up with you, you will be able to see the listings here and manage them from here. And managing your orders is done through this tab. And once your orders are in, you'll be able to delete, edit from here, and see whether they have been processed and the payments. Your CMS pages for terms and conditions and privacy are managed here. Here you can put in the terms and conditions for your outlet and a privacy policy that you have, and save it. All the rules that you have for ordering or discounts would be put in here. So when I go here, I can actually create a listing by clicking on add new discount rule. So I'll basically have to add the discount price and select the rule. So for any price equal to 15 or greater than equal to $15, I will give him a $1 discount, and I'll decide if this is a $1 or 1%. So I decided here and give it here and click on save. So there you go. If an amount is greater than equal to $15, then the discount that would be given would be a $1 discount. All right. So you can create more rules here, and you can select one from here. Once you have options to choose it from here, you can actually delete all of them together, or make them active or inactive. Okay. Cool. Next thing is the delivery option. Similarly, if you had delivery listings, you could add delivery rules here. So for an amount, a particular amount that you say $20, you have a rule equal to less than, and you say a delivery price, I will add $5 flat to anything which is $20, and I'll click on save. And there you go. So if an amount is equal to $20, then the delivery amount will be 5 flat, which means it would cost the customer $25 to order. All right, so next tab is the tax. So for creating taxes here, I will again have to go to add new tax. And depending on the amount, again, say $10, I select rule greater than equal to, and the tax percentage. So I can say a 2% tax or 1% tax, and click on save. So for any order that's greater than $10, the tax would be $2, 2%. Okay, I can click on this and edit it here or delete it here. Similarly, for any other miscellaneous taxes that I want to add, I can create it here. with the type of tax XYZ and the amount. So I specify what kind of tax is this and whether it is a percentage or a flat amount, and click on save. Similarly, the last thing here in food ordering is the coupon tab. To create a coupon, I click on add new coupon and I create a coupon code, the name of the coupon, the date of issue, I select one, and an expiry date, the type of discount, something $5 flat, it's active, and I save it. There. So my coupon is ready with the code specified here for this issue date, and I can always edit or delete it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys.